Once upon a time, there was this thing that motivated me to pursue my career in cosmetology, and that was the love of art, the love for helping people, the love for making people feel good and look good. I braided for almost 20 years, and my success and love for braiding with positive feedback made me think maybe I could do even more. What drives my passion? I would say to take a concept or a service and to learn about it, attend classes on it, and become so proficient at it that I earn people's trust and their desire to not just keep coming back to me, but to tell their friends about it too. To be the best and to make people feel so good that they can't help but rebook. Being a female in this industry means to me is knowing I have the ability to change the stigma that I've seen in my generations attached to beauty, not to play into negativity or gossip, but rather to build others up through encouragement, love, and edification. As a result, my hope is that a new culture will form and women will flourish and want more of that same kind of environment. Being my age and being a female will influence my work perspective and contributions to the field. I have a unique perspective because I'm middle-aged and able to relate to the generations above me and below me. Being born in the 70s and raised in a small rural area where hard work is the expectation, I know that will carry over into all I do in the beauty industry. I'm still young enough to contribute significantly to all age groups. I'm middle class enough to relate to the rich and the struggling. I'm kind enough to treat those in my chair with kindness and compassion while lending a listening ear. Even though some might say I'm late to the game, I think I'm just in time. I'm about halfway done with my program right now, and I'm definitely seeing the importance of education. I want a wide variety of education in all areas, yet I want to be very educated in the areas I'm passionate about. Right now, that's ethnic hair, braiding, and curly hair. But I never want to stop learning and evolving with my passion because I know my interests might change. I don't want to spend so much time on social media posts that I actually substitute that for education and lifelong learning. In terms of how my education and furthering it can impact my career in the beauty industry as a whole, I would say that becoming a lifelong learner in the beauty industry, that I could take my career anywhere. I know my genuine love for others will create a beautiful dance between loving people and making them feel good, coupled with the additional love that I can bring by sharing my education and educating others. Overall, that will make a long-term and short-term impact on my clients. In terms of overcoming obstacles, I have just a few. I went through a separation, a divorce, and a remarriage to the same man. I lived in a rural area where there was no cosmetology schools within 2 hours. Moved to a different state to attend the school I'm at now. The school actually messed up my financial aid and forced me to quit, so I had to move back home and then re-move back here again and start school over. Does perimenopause count as an obstacle? But I just overcame them like we overcome everything in life. We hang on to the dream, we never give up, we never quit, and we keep the goal in mind. And finally, some lessons that I've learned along the way that I think are going to help me in my career. Waiting for the right time is always worth it. Number 2, people will always remember how you make them feel. Number 3, love and encouragement beats negativity and gossip every single time. And number 4, I'm not in control of anything but my attitude. Lastly, staying humble and soaking up knowledge are the keys to success. I'm Amy Jones, 47-year-old mom, wife, and now cosmetology student. And although I'm not a huge fan of the camera, I do hope you enjoyed the content and the answers to my questions, and I look so forward to hearing from you soon.